remember that song.
I don't really care right now. It's so toxic in there right now. What you wanna do right now? If it's up, sell it all right now, right now. I don't really care right now. It's so toxic in there.
Yes, Huss, BG home, baby. What we doing? What we talking about? We talking about BG being home and how they got him looking crazy? Or we gonna start with Birdman? What we doing?
I think they got him looking crazy. It was crazy.
Y'all ain't hear Huss call him Sexy Red or some shit like that.
He look just like that nigga. They look just like each other.
He look just like that nigga is crazy. He look just like that nigga is fucking nuts.
When he said it 2 minutes ago, I said, "Oh no, I'm fucking bringing that back." That was funny.
So BG is home after 14 years stint in prison. 14 years for a gun charge in Detroit. He got caught in Detroit. That I do remember. Birdman met him at the gates pretty much. I don't know. Yeah. He met him and I want to skip to something real quick because Birdman was recently on live talking to a gentleman from New Orleans, a media personality. And one question in particular I thought was interesting. He said, I see that you did all of this for, BG, but why didn't Turk get the same kind of treatment? Now, Turk has been on a string of, he been
robbed.
No, okay, I don't know. That happened?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, shit. All right, so pretty much with Turk, when he came home, the person that got him was his girl. There was no red carpet treatment, none of that. Birdman says, I don't have a relationship with Turk. BG and Wayne are like my sons. I raised them. He said he had BG since he was 13, Wayne since he was like 9. Raised them along with their mothers. Their mothers allowed him to raise them.
Okay.
I thought that was very interesting, but I also thought back to Turk's interviews and Turk saying that he sued Cash Money and he won. So I think that's where that stems from. Further in that conversation with the gentleman from New Orleans, he said that he was putting up $100 million for a Hot Boy tour. All the major players will be there, but I can't guarantee that everybody will be there. This is what he said all in the same breath. All the major players will be there, but I'm standing on business and I can't guarantee that all the key players are going to be there.
This shit don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. So all you're telling me is Turk not going to be there, which is a key
that
player.
It makes
maybe
sense.
not- or
Boys.
maybe
It makes
not
perfect
Wayne.
sense to me.
Or that
That's
tour ain't
that's what it
happening.
is.
That shit gonna fall apart.
It makes perfect sense to
What
me.
do you think, DB?
I don't know why, but I'm a fan of people being open about, for whatever reason, I don't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
I respect Birdman saying, "Yo, I'm gonna put this money up, and we gonna eat." But I can't. I think Birdman was being nice.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't damage anything Turk was doing, because he could have just been like, Birdman got enough power to say, "Yo, y'all don't fuck with Turk. Don't do no interviews, no nothing." He has enough cachet in this business for people to say, "All right, Birdman said
He
don't
ain't
do it."
really. Oh, he did. Did he do one with Nord?
Yeah, Turk did
it.
a Drake James.
Yeah, you right.
And Turk walking around and in these interviews, he acting like a motherfucker owe him something. So,
He do is Birdman.
but if he sued Cash Money and won, you got, what do I owe you?
A settlement? That don't mean that was everything.
What do you mean?
Oh, you mean like it's not all the money? It might not be all the money?
Yeah, it could have just been a settlement. Like,
Okay, but either way, you have to agree to the terms, right? You don't just they don't just be like, "Here, yo, I'm gonna settle," and you take whatever
you
got.
gotta agree to
You
it.
have to agree to the terms. So you can't agree to the terms, then keep slandering me. No, I'm not fucking with you, and I'm letting you eat. I'm letting you get this off.
Now, in legal terms, I'm glad you said that. Turk better be careful because Birdman could sue him for slander.
Exactly.
If you won the case and it's over,
Exactly. If you won the
shut
case
fuck
and it's
up.
over, shut the fuck up. Take your money, go about your business. everybody be wanting the red carpet treatment. And to be truthfully honest, Turk is not one of the key players. Turk got one verse that we fucking just, I like him high, the ones that don't tell me to stop. Okay, after
Sound like
that,
Reason.
You ain't like Young and Thuggy? I like that album.
hold up. No.
Fair.
No.
Fair.
I liked the last Turk thing I really just loved was Turk's solo song on the Hot Boys.
Guerrilla Warfare?
Yes. Fatigued up, full of that drove ready for war. Me and Mark with K's, tearing your station up. What is that? About whatever you about if you want. That. I love that song. They not gonna do that on tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So other than I Need a Hot Girl,
He had a song though, I think.
why we inviting Turk?
But hold on.
He did.
But let's think about this. Let's say 2024, right? Let's say 2024. Birdman put up 100 million.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to make 100 million back? Who's going to line up and see a Cash Money?
Shit.
Now
To a lot of
you don't know,
shit.
but the Scream tour and those Bow Wow
Shit,
tours,
they go.
sell out.
Okay.
They go.
And I'm gonna be honest, I wish I went.
Yep.
I wish I fucking
Okay.
went.
Okay.
Yep.
Hands
If the
down.
Bad Boy reunions was going crazy, I feel like
Yeah.
I do.
And it was-
But
and
see,
they
I
was going
always,
crazy.
I would feel like, and then I guess I'm also asking, in today's music climate,
I also think you got to consider that we grew up on that music. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like you lived in that era, but we were children
Right.
in that era. So we understood the power of that music. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Okay.
kind of like, although you were like an adult and you were like living and shit,
Right.
we were like, oh my God, Cash Money. I remember.
I was a hot boy.
I
Tees, bows,
remember
and reeds.
the
I
Blink
was a
Bling
hot boy.
video. I remember seeing that for the first time in my
Yeah.
parents' basement.
I
Like,
got you. Okay.
On
that makes
BET.
sense.
We
See what I'm
ran
saying?
through the
Yeah.
hallways screaming the hot boys, the hot boys. You know what I'm
fire.
saying?
Yeah. And
So-
I was, and see, I was down there in
Right.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
New
Right,
Orleans,
right.
when they-
And
okay.
the ace in the hole is Lil Wayne is regarded as, to most people, one of the greatest rappers to ever live in the whole wide world. So that's your ace in the hole. So even if it's announced as a Hot Boys tour, you still got
Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
and them other niggas are bonuses.
Ain't
And
gonna
them
be
other
cheap.
niggas are bonuses. Juvie got hits.
Juvie has had an incredible fucking
Yes.
year, nigga.
Yes.
An incredible fucking year, bro.
I
Yeah.
know he did the tiny.
He did
disc.
the-
He
the
smoked
Tiny
that.
Desk
He
was-
didn't do the tiny desk. He destroyed
Oh
the
my
tiny
God.
desk.
I don't think
I
Tiny
wish I
Desk
went
been
to
the
that
same
one.
after that.
He destroyed the tiny desk.
It wasn't like
it was different, bro.
Yo, shout out to the homie. She
certain-
was like, "Hey, this is the lineup." I was like, "I want to go," but it was like,
Yeah.
like Juvie.
That listen, I'm gonna be completely honest. To piggyback off what you were saying, BG and Juvie are a bonus
Mm-hmm.
to essentially a Wayne tour.
Yes.
Let's be for real.
Let's be
It's
for
going to
real.
be a Wayne tour because Wayne is going to close.
Mhm.
I think Wayne has enough decorum that it would be like him and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to close tonight? Can we
Yes.
all close tonight?
Yes.
You feel me? Like, so
Yes.
I think it would probably start with Turk if Turk comes there.
Mhm.
So Turk, Juvie, BG, then Juvie, then Wayne,
Yeah.
then all together as a hot
No,
boy.
don't forget about the Big
Yeah.
Timers.
Big Thomas.
Big
yeah.
Timers gonna be. They
Yeah.
can really do a
Manny
real
ain't
nice
really
cash
like-
money run.
Big time.
Manny ain't there with them though.
Yeah, but he's saying
Yeah,
the
he is.
important people are gonna be there. Manny's gonna be there.
Manny's been touring with Juvie all year.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
Manny's
the
gonna
last
be
couple
there.
years, actually.
I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
that-
last couple years. That is who's been with Juvie.
Yeah.
Predominantly the whole time.
Yeah, and you gotta think Manny is still an incredible DJ.
I thought Manny Fresh was done until I heard him with Juvie, and I'm like, because it kept popping up on Instagram and like YouTube,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
why is Manny Fresh popping back up? And I started
Yeah.
listening to it. Yeah,
I think
like that.
Manny. There was a Manny told a story about how Birdman fucked up the Def Jam deal he was going to do.
Mhm.
Hov was about to sign him, but Birdman fucked it up.
Yeah,
And he was
makes
pissed
sense.
about that.
yeah. Birdman been doing that every time Hov want to do something with somebody, he come and cease and desist. He don't like Hov, yo. Hov was trying
I
to
don't like that
get
nigga.
in on Wayne, pause, and he came and fucked all that up.
Treacherous. I forgot what it's called. Endangerment or something like that. That was what was called on a letter that was sent to Rock Nation.
Yeah, yeah. Cause Hov was Gary sign Wayne. Like
Actually,
I'm a
be a
sign when
lawyer.
you get out your situation. Da, 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 da. And he just wasn't with it. But I think the Hot Boys tour can go. Do y'all think oh shit. Y'all gonna say no, but just bear with me for a second. Do y'all think Juvie got more hits than Wayne?
Absolutely not. A lot of niggas don't have more hits than Wayne.
And what I mean is this is what I mean. I guess I may be saying it wrong. I don't think more hits than Wayne. But what I'm saying is Juvie is the flagship artist for Cash Money.
It was Wayne.
Wayne,
Juvie.
how you figure?
Because without
okay.
Juvie, this don't go.
Oh wait. I
Is it huh?
No. I think you may be using either.
I might be using the word. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm saying it wrong.
We're understanding. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's the
He's the front runner for Cash Money Records.
front runner.
Yeah, he's the front runner for Cash Money Records.
Alpha.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so
It was only for like 3 years though.
But without Juvie, we don't get a Cash.
We don't get a Cash Money without Juvie.
In the limelight that we have. Cash
Yeah.
Money.
Without back that ass.
400
up,
degrees.
Do y'all remember the BET thing? I almost disagree.
Okay, what is your argument then?
Pretty much, even though we heard High Cash Money or pretty much or whatever they was coming out the same time. Like it was still going. You know what I mean? With or without. Because I don't feel like Juvie made. Y'all feel like Juvie made the Hot Boys?
I feel like without like what Aleem is saying, without Back That Ass Up, we don't get Cash Money.
We don't get
in
none of that.
You don't like you essentially without
Okay.
that and Bling Bling. Okay,
I was about to say
Stop.
Bling Bling.
Now I get what you're saying, Huss. I get what you're saying. I get your argument. I don't necessarily agree with your argument because I still get what DB saying. But without those two records, we don't get Cash Money on tour with the Rough Riders. We don't get that nationally known Cash Money.
Mm-hmm.
But I do understand what you're saying because of the term bling bling and how captivating it was, ended up in the dictionary and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
That pretty much got people in the household to, oh, who's this? Who's this artist? Oh, who's these niggas with all these golds and diamonds in their mouth and these cars and shit like that? But I think the longevity of Cash Money stems from Back That Ass Up.
Yes.
To this day.
To this day.
Ooh.
And no matter
I go
where
with
you
Bling
play
Bling.
it, and no matter where you play, see Bling Bling? No, ho. Bling
Back
Bling.
That Ass Up is different.
Bling
Like, I'm
Bling
not
is the equivalent to I Just Wanna Rock and Dreams and Nightmares Meek Mill.